Yo, what's going on, everyone? Thank you for tuning in. Today we are featuring this beautiful two-door Jeep Wrangler behind us. It is owned by my man Dimitri, an Astoria local. Stay tuned and we'll show you how we built this up into a super dope custom Jeep.
Waves of emotion, got me floating. Always soaking, like the ocean. Clouds on open, feeling hopeless. Never sober, always broken. Bitch do me like every night, so they get my head right. Clean the dirty Sprite, charge the scene, I engine light. Talking cheap, I'm giving fire.
Super excited today to feature my buddy Dimitri. He came in a couple years ago with this great two-door Jeep Wrangler and he wanted to do some modifications. That's what we do best here. It's come a long way in the past 2 years. Dimitri, it's 2012.
Yep, 2012.
Fire red two-door.
Yeah, first year of the restyle.
First year of the restyle.
Yep, they redid
so,
the interior.
For all you guys watching, that's when they switched over from like the 3.8 motor to the 3.6.
Yep.
Right? And interior changed.
Seats,
kind of a little bit of like a facelift update, you know.
Yeah,
what made you go with a two-door?
Overall, I just like the size of it way better than the four-door. It just works way better with the lift kit. I just like it the best.
I feel like the four-door helped like bring the Jeep back like really hard because it's a little more versatile for people.
Yeah, because families can buy them.
Right, it's cool. A lot more space in there. You can do a little more with it. But the true Jeep purist is always about the two-door, you know, because all of them were two-doors prior to that. So it's nice to see someone who rocks a two-door. Definitely one of my favorite two-doors on the street for sure in New York City. But like anything else, you know, we started off with a lift kit from TeraFlex. It does have Fox shocks. How high is the lift?
3-inch lift.
3-inch lift.
And it's the dual Fox reservoir shocks.
Dual reservoir shocks from Fox. Springs are powder coated.
Yep, powder coated.
Fire red as well to match.
Then we did 20x12 fuel crank wheels.
Yeah, fuel wheels, 20x12s, super low offset, so they sit nice and fat, super wide.
Yeah.
Fuel tires as well, which was a mud gripper MT.
Yep.
35-inch, which is cool. I think you're gonna be bumping up to 38 soon. 37.
37s.
Definitely, when you have larger wheels and tires like this, and the weight of that stuff, you feel it a lot. So we upgraded the brakes, TeraFlex big brakes in there as well. So you have a larger caliper in the front and the rear larger rotor as well. Yeah, relocation bracket. As far as other performance stuff, is there like an intake in it or anything like that? Exhaust?
No, I did the MagnaFlow exhaust.
MagnaFlow exhaust, fire.
Back.
Nice, very cool.
And then axles, 488 gearing.
Yeah, that was cool. So we did 488 gears from G2. We even did an axle truss kit because this is a sport.
Yep.
So you have the Dana 30 in the front, so we definitely beefed up the front end for him. So we did an axle truss kit from G2Axle, I believe. So I had the C gussets for, you know, the ball joint area and then right across the top of the differential. D, when we upgraded the gears and we did the, essentially the regear, the 488s, we added a True Track in there, I think also. So it's kind of like basically a locker, but it's not an E-locker, it's not an air locker, so it kind of engages itself. When it feels the wheel slip, it'll lock in and you'll get that posi rear, you know, which is cool. Exterior wise, we have some body armor on here. Who's the body armor by?
Poison Spider.
Poison Spider. Painted fire red to match. Nice, which is very cool. Fenders, JCR fenders?
JCR. And then I got them bed lined.
Crusader fenders, I think they're called, right?
Yeah.
Nice, they're very good. They're in like a mid-length or something like that. Yeah, very cool. I like how they're cut really high, so it gives the illusion of kind of like
travel room.
Taller look, and then obviously you have way more travel off-road, which is nice. The hood is a huge thing. Like that's kind of like the centerpiece. So the hood's a custom hood. It's a one-off hood. Dimitri said, listen, it would be cool if I could get a hood on this car, something like a Rubicon hood, maybe something with vents, but he didn't want something that you would see kind of on, you know, another JK when he goes to a show or just out there cruising. So it was cool. We actually had a Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT8 in the shop. We thought like, hey, why not try to keep it in like the Mopar family? We can take this hood from the Jeep Grand Cherokee and we can actually fuse it together with a Wrangler JK hood. So if you check it out, this actually has a Jeep SRT8 hood mixed in with the Wrangler. So it sits obviously just like a Wrangler hood, locks down, sizing's great, but if you look on it, it has like that center cowl and the two vents that you would have on the SRT8, which I think is pretty cool. It's very subtle. Again, it's out of the Mopar family, so you might not catch it if you don't know. But when you bring it up in conversation, you know, a lot of people are blown away from that. So I thought that was really cool, man, for sure. Bumpers, SmittyBilt bumpers, Gen 2.
Gen 2 for the rear, and the first generation for the front one.
Nice. Tire carrier. Looks great. Under the custom taillight, we flushed a reverse light also. So it's a 6K LED reverse light by Rigid. It's called the Rigid Ignite. The bezel was painted fire red to blend in with the quarter.
match the whole.
It's a cool look, and like the trailer light has like a little fiber optic brake light in it, so it looks pretty dope, man. When you see it on the highway, it looks totally different. Like it doesn't look like any other Wrangler, you know, from the back at all. So, you know, it's the little touches like that that really bring the truck out. That and the hood, you know, you're not going to see that on another Wrangler, so that's really special. And you know what looks really cool? Like against the hood, you have the custom grille, so it's painted two-tone.
Yeah, it comes into.
It like flows from the hood like straight into the eyebrow. It's nice. So it's like one of those like almost like an Angry Bird grill or something like that, but it has like an eyebrow up top, the slotting for the grill, and just the top portion is painted fire red where the bottom is black. So it looks like a kind of an extension of the hood, like a Bozer hood or something like that. Yeah. The truck, again, does get some off-road use, does a lot of camping with it, a lot of adventure stuff with it. We're going to be camping in about a week or so, going out to Vermont, so make sure you stay tuned for that. It's going to be dope, fire. But you have a badass roof rack for that.
Yeah.
So you got a rhino rack up top. Tell us about it, dude. What do you carry up there? What do you do?
So in the wintertime,
I've seen you like sit up there before.
Yeah. Also, me and all my friends, we go snowboarding a lot. So I throw all the snowboards up there.
Nice.
I throw like all of our bags if we're staying overnight.
Perfect.
Just makes the inside less cluttered. Like I can
yeah, dude, and it's a two-door, so like you really don't have much room. And also, recently, what you did to the back was really cool too.
The sound system and the drawer.
He built a great sound system all by himself, dude. Killed it.
Yeah, so
carpentry shit, beautiful.
Yeah.
He has a little jump seat in the center.
Yeah, so I put a little like forklift seat in the middle with the seat belt, safety first. Built drawers, like so I have 2 slide-out drawers, and then 2 boxes that go over the wheel wells.
Yeah.
For the 2 8-inch subwoofers on either side.
So 2 enclosures to the side, storage compartment, and a single jump seat. So it's cool. Like when you sit in the back, you just sit in the center. So it's actually kind of a cool ride, you know, for sure.
Alex always yells at me for the music, though. I blast the music.
Yeah, because if you sit back there, you're going to be literally between
the
2 fucking subwoofers. So can't wait for the 37s.
Yeah, 37s.
Can't wait to see where you go with this one, bro.
Also. Let's see.
Yeah, smaller wheel, right?
Yeah.
Something beadlock maybe?
Yeah, maybe like a KMC machete wheel.
KMC's dope.
17-inch with
Hell yeah.
beadlock.
Yeah, I think it would be.
Color scheme, maybe all black or black silver, we'll see.
A smaller wheel, bigger tire would be a good look for sure. Yeah, I'm excited, dude. Absolutely. You've taken some great photos and photography of this Jeep too.
One of them was at Chautauqua.
Yeah, Chautauqua. We were out there, man. Yeah, we were deep out on the beach, dude. With a couple of trucks.
Yep.
And Dimitri's a phenomenal photographer.
That's one of my favorite pictures I've ever taken.
Yeah, dope pictures. So hopefully we'll cut into that. Maybe Ross will throw that in there for us to be heat. And then I know you go shoot a lot with Rex too in LA, and you guys get some fire photos of this truck. Yeah, it's very cool. You know what's nice about this truck too? You go to like off-road shows and stuff like that, but this truck also like runs the whole circuit. Like as far as all the normal car shows.
Yeah, I went to Clean Culture.
Clean Culture.
Rick's Magazine.
Nice, first class fitment, trying to get into.
Yeah, but
hopefully, come on dudes, this truck's cool. That'd be dope. I think on the 37s and like the beadlock is like super cleaned up, like you have a good shot, very cool. Yeah, that's nice. So you'll go to like these dope car shows, these bagged out Hondas, like Beamers and shit, and then you got this dope like truck chilling, you know? So that's very cool. Yeah, it's definitely a really good look. So kind of the best of both worlds, street truck, take it off-road, adventure truck, daily, classic Jeep style 2-door, you know. Can't go wrong with that, man. Absolutely. So Dimitri, he built his own sound system, did a great job, but when he needed a radio, he came and checked us out. He came in, he said he wanted an Alpine Halo 9, which is a new head unit from them. It actually can install into a single DIN location, but it actually works as a double DIN. Kind of looks like a lot of the newer style cars that have the newer style dashboards, like BMW, Audi, where they kind of have like this floating screen right in the dashboard. It mimics that. So it looks really OEM, super clean. You have CarPlay integration, a 9-inch screen, HDMI input, all that good stuff. So definitely check it out. It's a really, really cool radio. I like that it integrates with the OBD setup as well.
Yeah.
So you can see if the doors are open, tire pressure, if you have a check engine light, right? And there's actually a gauge screen. Yeah, it tells you a code. So if you throw a check engine code, it'll give you the code and you can actually clear it right from the radio. A lot of cool stuff like gauges. You can check, you know, through OBD, your intake temp, how much load is on the vehicle, horsepower, stuff like that. So definitely pretty cool. Check that radio out for sure, absolutely. So Dimitri, young guy like yourself, owning a modified car like this, or truck like this, I should say. Any advice for any young people trying to get in the Jeep game, or anybody trying to get in the Jeep game in general?
Yeah, stay at home, save your money, don't pay rent. Because this thing will steal all your money.
Nice. Expensive hobby, right?
Yep.
Much like other cars, but Jeep specifically, there's just so much to do to them. You can modify every inch, everything possible, you know? Certain cars, like, too much is too much, like less is more, you know?
Yeah, but this
sometimes like stance cars, like a nice set of wheels, airbag suspension, super clean, you know? Like, sure.
You can always just keep switching shit up on this.
Yeah, something like this, it's always a project. It's always like this turning wheel of like creativity and trying different things and doing different things. It's cool. What I like about it too is I feel getting into the Jeeps, it's a big lifestyle thing. Like, you kind of open the door to doing a lot of cool shit, you know what I mean?
Car shows,
Car
camping,
shows,
off-roading.
camping, off-roading, rollouts with your buddies.
Yeah.
How long do you see yourself with it?
For a while.
Good amount of time.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because there's still more things I can do to it.
Awesome, man.
You know.
So you're gonna keep it, rock it.
Yeah.
Do some mods. We got again a camping trip coming up in about a week. We're going out to Vermont with about 7-8 trucks. We're gonna do a little mini overlanding experience.
That's
We're gonna be
gonna be fun.
cooking out there, chilling. It's dispersed camping, so we're gonna be driving through a forest and basically finding like an open clearing that you can use for camping and just posting up right there. So no electricity, no running water. We're gonna just be living out of the trucks and all the supplies that we bring. So that should be a lot of fun. Dimitri, just want to say thank you for featuring your truck with us, letting us do a review on it. It's a great
appreciate
build.
you guys.
Yeah, dude, no, we had a great time building this and we're excited to see where it goes in the future. Excited for some events, excited for some mods and some car shows. Again, good luck with the truck, man. It's a great two-door. It's definitely one of my favorites for sure, dude. You're the man, bro.